Earlier this month, Real Madrid superstar Vinicius Jr. spoke openly about the racist abuse he has faced from some sets of opposition fans in LaLiga. The 24-year-old Brazil ace insisted that while he loves life in Spain, the racism problem could lead to the country losing the hosting rights for the FIFA World Cup 2030. "I hope that Spain can evolve and understand how serious it is to insult someone because of the color of their skin," he said. "Because if things have not evolved by 2030, I think the World Cup will have to change its location, because if the players do not feel comfortable and confident to play in a country where they can suffer racism, it is very complicated. I believe and want to do everything so that things can change, because many people in Spain, the majority, are not racist, although there is a small group that ends up affecting the image of a country in which life is very good," he added. Magnetas. Vinicius' comments have ruffled quite a few feathers within Spain, with the mayor of Madrid asking him to rectify his statements, while the interior minister of the Spanish government also issued a response. Now, LaLiga president Javier Tebas has also responded to the comments made by Vinicius about the racism issues in Spain. Tebas and LaLiga have not been entirely effective in tackling the problem, despite the president vowing to do so on multiple occasions. Now, reacting to the Real Madrid superstar's criticism, he replied, "I think that, if you look, you will see that his statements were not entirely consistent with what he himself says in the interview. At the same time as saying that perhaps the World Cup should not be considered, he was also saying that Spain is not a racist country." Continuing, Tebas added, "Let's take out what is incoherent and stay with what is coherent. That Spain is not a racist country, and I agree with Vinicius on that. It goes without saying that LaLiga and other concerned authorities must put in more efforts into trying to stamp out the issue." Real Madrid superstar breaks silence following criticism after national team debacle. Nothing seems to be going right for Brazil at the moment. The Selecao are coming on the back of a disappointing 1-0 loss to Paraguay, a result which underpins the team's poor performances in World Cup qualifiers. Brazil, in fact, have lost 4 times in their last 5 South American qualifiers and are stranded in 5th position, behind the likes of Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia and world champions Argentina. Brazil's poor showing, coupled with their early exits from the last Copa America and FIFA World Cup, has raised immense scrutiny in the national team. Players like Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo have received more heat than anyone else, in the wake of Brazil's recent performances. Both players, hoping to lead the next generation of Brazilian football team, have failed to reach the same level they have with Real Madrid. As a result, they have faced immense scrutiny, leaving fans yearning for the return of the injured Neymar. Nevertheless, Vinicius spoke out for the first time following Brazil's embarrassing defeat to Paraguay, acknowledging the Selecao's poor situation and the fact that they need to get out of it quickly. "We know the situation we are in and we want to get Brazil out of this situation at any price," said the Real Madrid player HT Mundo Deportivo. "Now it's time to go home and think about what we can do to play well again and win games more easily. We can't come here, lose these points and play like we've been doing. It's a difficult moment," he said. The Brazilian also said the team must absorb all the criticism, adding, "We have to absorb all the criticism and come back as quickly as possible to put Brazil back on top. With just 3 wins in 8 matches, it is imperative for Brazil to return to winning ways in their next set of fixtures." Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Share your opinion on this news, what you think.